In Affinity Photo, you can create all kinds of amazing text effects using Affinity Photo's procedural texture. It's an amazing filter, lots of features, and you can find it in the filters menu, colour and procedural texture. It's a bit daunting because it's one of those ones, PC or Mac, you can use it in either. It's got lots and lots of maths, but there's also some presets and there's some great options in those. So let's go to that. First thing to do, create some text. So artistic text tool. Now I'm going to create it in red and also I'm going to create some additional text in green. So let's just click and I'm going to go with word text. Something very basic, could be anything. You could use any font of course as well. Well, with that, I've got the red one there. I'm going to hold down the Alt or Option key to go to the keyboard and just drag. And now I've got that duplicated. With that, I can now click up here and I'm going to change that to green. So I've got two texts now, green and red. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut through one direction and I'm going to cut through with the other one in a different direction. So now go over to this one. I need a selection. So select and go down here, selection from layer. And the reason for that is when you use the procedural texture, you'll suddenly find that all these lines and things will appear over the entire screen and not just with the text. So I'm just selecting that. With that, I can now go to filters. Filters, colors, and down here. Now, as soon as you do that, that text is turned into a pixel layer. That's one feature of any of these filters. They always will then be turned from a shape or vector design into a pixel layer. So procedural texture, and in that, you notice it pops up there, little assistant saying that. You've got presets. So go over to the presets and just go down to this one, smooth bars. So smooth bars, and you can see you've got that up here. You've got this equation, not a very complicated equation, but it's an equation that you can manipulate the X and Y. You can actually simply drag this, but also you can modify these settings. You can then go over here and you can change that and maybe go for 100 or 200. Now, the number of lines that are generated, I don't think you can see. I don't think it matches 100. It just, the bar count, it just obviously increases it. So if I put 200, I don't think that's 200. It doesn't look like 200. And also you can modify the smoothing size, so you can reduce that down. Now I'm going to go 200 and also that in the other one as well. So I've got this, but you'll notice at the moment it's black. Originally it was obviously not that. It was green. So green, what you can do, simply go up here, red, green and blue. You now can see it's green again. And you can click the A. And now you can see it cut through. It doesn't look like it, of course, but you can see now through to the other text just below. And click apply. Well, you can go there to the next one. So you can select that. And you can use exactly the same filter. So filters, go down to colors and procedural texture. Now, the thing is with these, and again, you can see it's converted to a pixel layer. You can go to the presets and you can go down here to smooth bars. And with that, you can see the effect that's generated there. Now, obviously the values are different. So you've got like 25 there. It's a good idea to put it the same. You don't have to. You could maybe try and create all kinds of combinations with different values. It doesn't have to be always the same. So 200 and reduce the B down to 0. Again, go up here, R, G and B, turn those off and click the A. But now it's exactly the same angle, I don't want that. Now what you can do, you can go up here and you can edit this equation. So you can edit it any time, just simply make that Y. And now if you go off it, just tab off it, you can see now you get this lovely going the other direction. So you've got a great, now you can use this, you can go to RY, you can put RY minus RX or whatever. Vary it in all kinds of ways to create all kinds of combinations. So you don't need to have it just up and down. Literally millions of different designs can be created just by changing this value here. So I'm going to click apply now. And now what you can see, you've got this design with the text cutting through and you can see through all the way through to the background. I want to change it slightly, but to do that, I'm just going to go to select and deselect. One thing I always love to do is use the effects, and that's at the bottom of the layers panel. Just go to that and just simply click the effects, and you've got options for shadows. You've got also bevels, 3D, etc. So it's really worth trying, especially when you've got some transparency in the equation. So let's just go and do that. So go down here, and I'm just going to select the top one and click effects. And I can go here to the outer shadow. So click there, and I can increase radius, offset, and intensity. Now you can vary. You don't have to push it max. You can also, lower the opacity. Don't need to go with the defaults. And click close. And you can do the same with the other one as well. So click there. Again, go to effects at the bottom. Click that. And again, go to outer shadow. Now you could use any of the others as well. Bevel and emboss, perfectly reasonable, etc. I'm just going to increase radius, offset, and then intensity, and I'm going to reduce the opacity down a bit, and click close. And now you see you've got this lovely design that's got a crisscross of the reds and obviously greens. Now you can of course combine it. Simply select both those there, right click, and then you can go to group. So it's just group, makes it easier just so to move them around. You can then reposition it, obviously resize it within limits. And also, of course, if you've got your design you're happy with, you can always save it to your assets. So window and assets, just save it to that assets panel. Well, that's one effect with this. You can literally do thousands of different ones by changing that procedural texture equation. Subtle things like Rx minus Ry, but also you can bring in signs, OSC sign, all kinds of different things to create all kinds of amazing designs. You can also, of course, manipulate the layer in even more ways. Go to various other filters. The distort ones are great, maybe like deform or mirror, and modify the design in other ways and combine it in, also use blending modes. That's another option. So you can go there and just modify the opacity or maybe use a different blending mode with the top layer. So let's just do that as well. So you can go here to the pixel layer there, and go to the opacity and say reduce that down. So you can just make maybe a slightly faded version of that. Or maybe go with the blend mode. So go up here and you go for darken, color burn, and just run through these and try out different combinations. And maybe go with that to create interesting effects. And as mentioned, you can also use distortions. So go to filters, distort, maybe deform, and simply click, add some pins, and then you can distort the letters, and you can see you can create some very slightly unusual, just by slightly shifting it. It doesn't have to be far, so you don't have to push it too much, but you can create some very interesting sort of text designs like that, which again are still grouped, and of course you could use these maybe in a publication or something, create some, I don't know, like a 90s document. I think there was lots of these sort of visual effects in that sort of period. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Always great to hear from you. A like or dislike, always appreciated as well. And also, please subscribe to the channel. Always adding new ones about Affinity Designer, Photo, Photoshop, Apple Motion, and many, many others. Bye.